Anyone want some tea?
Well, that'd be lovely.
Yes, please.
But damn it, I usually make the tea.
I'll make the tea today, don't you worry about it.
Don't think we've got any milk, though.
Oh, we've got the milk.
What, you've got milk?
Oh, I've got lots of milk.
Have you been to the shops?
In a manner of speaking. There you go.
Goodness, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So nice of you.
Only Nick.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Enjoy it. I'm so excited. Well, oh, no. Oh, man, I did this in rehearsal. I'm doing it again. Oh, it's when the pins and needles start. Delayed reaction. Thanks. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hope very well. Day 42. Time is 7:33. I'm being told very seductively on today's show. Daz Sampson's with us. Eurovision's Daz Sampson, letting us know which housemates are getting no pois. And Lisa's going to be updating her. Updating us on her progress as she transforms from ladder into lady. But first, yesterday, the housemates were given the latest shopping task. Let's turn back the clock and see what happened when I became an honorary member of the task team. I got to press a button, you know.
It's quite a big, horrible, smelly task this week for the housemates. The way it works is I've got 776 pints of milk, which has been outside sitting in the sun for 36 hours. So it's starting to go off now and it's quite smelly. We're going to transport all this milk into the house and put it into a giant tank. And this tank has got 12 plug holes in it. So what the housemates have to do is unscrew a plug and cover it to ensure the milk does not come out. However, there's a twist to this week's shopping task. One housemate is going to be called to the diary room, then that housemate is going to be told what the real task is.
Imogen, by coming to the diary room, you have selected yourself as the saboteur.
Oh. So one saboteur has to ensure that the milk drops below the red line.
To sabotage means to deliberately attempt to ruin something.
Oh, right, OK. If it drops below the red line, housemates have passed. If it stays above the red line, housemates have failed.
Wow. Oh, what is it?
Okay, I'm with Phil, who's a task assistant producer, and at the moment he smells of off milk. Phil, it's good to have you with us. Can you explain? We've seen pretty much what's going to happen. Explain to us what's going to happen right now.
You come in, you press G on the keyboard.
That's fantastic. And what's G for go?
G for go.
And then there's the countdown then, right?
Yeah, that begins a countdown clock from 48 hours to 0. So it's a 48-hour-long task.
What the hell is that?
What's this? Got numbers on it?
I'm very excited. When does this happen? Let's make it work now.
This is the
Toilet roll, toilet roll.
Leah, you must now unscrew plug number 1.
Put it on!
Okay, go.
Let's go, solid there.
Yeah, we've got counting down.
Oh, look, the time's going.
What? That's it, time, girl.
You did that.
Winning the 300 metres when I was 11 was, until last night, the best moment of my entire life. Now then, how did they get on last night? As Imogen milked her role as saboteur for all it's worth to butter up the other housemates. It's time for Little Brother's big moves. There is quite a bit of aggro going on in the house today, so we've adopted a bit of a Kung Fu news outfit. Brilliant. All right, boom, keep it down. Just 6 hours and 34 minutes into the tank task, saboteur Imogen has managed to accidentally let 399 pints of rancid milk slip through her fingertips. At 4:55 this morning, Big Brother told the housemates to step away from the tank in an aggressive fashion. Take a look.
Oh, Leah, pass me the rules. They're in the kitchen. The rules for this, the task rules.
This is just going down at a ridiculous rate. We're going to be on the red line. 10 minutes.
I went to
Well,
bed.
his expression goes with red line.
Yeah.
This is Big Brother. Housemates must now step away from the tank.
And tensions got after a late night on the old milk, tensions were running high in the house this morning. The prospect of living on a shoestring budget seemed too much to bear for Aisling and Leah, and at 10:45 they let rip at each other. Let's take a look.
Aisling's got a problem about the milk.
What do you mean Aisling's got a problem about the milk?
You directed your insult straight at me.
Yeah, because I've got a problem with you.
Yeah, well, we know that, don't we?
Where's your attitude coming from?
Where's yours coming from?
From being fed up of seeing you manipulate the whole house. Chat back to
Really?
people. You use emotional blackmail to manipulate people in here.
Manipulate people. Want to learn what a word means before you use it, love?
I know you are. What am I? But what are you? But who am I? And at 11:57 this morning, Big Brother revealed the results of this week's shopping task. Take it in, because you might not see Imogen this excited again for a long time. Let's take a look.
One housemate was told of the real shopping task and instructed that they must ensure that the task was sabotaged and that as the saboteur they must remain undiscovered. The real task was to fail the shopping task.
Probably Imogen, because she was crap at it.
This housemate was successful in sabotaging. It was
So, just to clarify, Imogen was the saboteur. She passed her task, therefore the housemates failed. The actual milk going down. They've got 224 quid to live off next week. I think that deserves a high yah. That was Little Brother's big news. Oh, on Friday night, we'll see 5 fresh faces take up residence in the Big Brother secret house and become the housemates' new neighbours. But what kind of neighbours do you want to watch? With that in mind, today's cool BBLB can only be what kind of people should the new housemates be? Here's how to get in touch. Hey you, call BBLB on 09911 101 101. Or text us. Text studio and your comment to 83188. Or email us at bblb@channel4.com. Yesterday, we saw potty-mouth ex-housemate Lisa get a good going over from elocution expert Stanley Morris. Today, her journey to become a lady continued when etiquette expert Jean Broke-Taylor taught her 3 new feminine disciplines. It's Lisa, everyone! Is that all right?
Yeah, that was good.
Did she teach you this?
No, she told me. So hold your head up like a puppet.
Yeah.
And walk as if you got chalk.
Oh, you look lovely when you do that. Oh, she's a proper lady, isn't she? Listen, before we go any further, as always...
Thank you, mate.
Swear God! So, how'd you get on with Jean?
She was scary.
Was
Very
she?
Scary.
She had to be scary to scare you.
Yeah, she's scary. Very scary. She was scary. She's really strict.
Could you have fun with her, or is she straight down the line?
She's straight down the line. She's very straight down the line.
Off camera, Lisa was just telling me that you were trying to eat... What were you doing? Trying to eat
We was having salmon sandwiches.
Sounds nice.
And I put crisp on them.
Yes.
Yeah, and having big chomps of it.
Fine.
And she didn't look too
That's
impressed.
not how a lady's supposed to eat.
That's how Lisa eats. Come on. Lisa eats like that. That's good.
She's rewritten the rule book on salmon sandwiches. Let's have a look how you go on.
But you walk like a chap at the moment. Head up very tall, OK. I want the shoulders back, and I want you to lean back.
Help.
Squeeze that bottom. Are you squeezing?
Yeah. It's like when I'm holding a poo in or something. Right.
I didn't know it is so much, so be like a lady. Oh, is that honestly how you say it? Watch my legs. This side to the right there, with that foot tucked behind.
So if I sit like that, that's OK, though, isn't it?
No. Much better than crossing the legs over. The whole world doesn't want to
Why
see
is
your
it
whole...
so uncomfortable?
But you see, it's learning all different things. Lift up, good girl. And from that position, continue walking as I've taught you. Good girl. I'll make a lady out of you yet. Oh, Lisa, you'd really do that?
Yeah.
We don't need to do like that. Shall we just try a little on the edge there? Now, isn't that much better?
Your mouth feels empty.
Nobody wants to see... So I hope you're going to use these and put them into practice.
Oh, well, I'll try.
You can think of me behind
I
you
will,
every
definitely.
day.
Definitely,
Okay,
I will.
Lisa. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Cheers, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank God for that.
I reckon best VT of the year so far, don't you? That's amazing. How much do you think you've taken on board?
I took it all on board.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. I took it all on board.
Brilliant.
I took it all on board.
OK, and do you think you've learnt enough to convince people as a lady?
Of course I will.
OK, but between that and the elocution lessons, do you think?
Yeah.
OK, we have one final challenge for you. We want you to put all your new ladylike skills to the test when we send you on a mystery date. Can I get a woo? Appreciate it. Your mission, should you choose, when you choose to accept it, is to convince your companion that you're an eligible young debutante.
What's a debutante?
Like a lady that's kind of available.
Oh, OK.
Right?
Yeah,
Nice touch.
Sure.
Legs. Thank you. Do you choose to accept the mission?
I accept it.
Brilliant stuff. She's back tomorrow. Lisa, everyone! Ladies, don't do that! Awesome. After rate, we're talking to Eurovision's 19th best entry, but it's our entry. Das Samson, everyone! And hearing your thoughts on who you'd like to see enter the Secret House on Friday and today's cool BBLB. We'll see you in 3. Amazing audience today. I'm here in the audience. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother, Stage 42. The time is 7:49, I'm being told. New PA, and she's very seductive. May have finished 18 places and 267 points behind Finland's Mr. Lordi with his stomping classic Hard Rock Hallelujah. But our next guest still did his nation proudest. Das Samson, everyone! Yes. Nice to see you, man. Daz, thanks for coming on. How are things?
Wow, it's a whirlwind. Pleasure to be here. It's an absolute honour to be with you.
Oh, that's very nice
Huge
of you.
fan. Big fan of your work.
Thank you. Now, listen, what have you, house-wise, who have you been enjoying so far?
Well, I think you can't look no further than Pete and Nikki. I mean, they're the standout ones for me at the minute. I think we're looking at this year's winner in them two. Although I've got a theory about one of the new people who are coming in might just come up on the rails. But I do like Pete and loving Nikki.
Mikey's had a great couple of days. That's my theory.
He's smooth, he's cool for school. You know, I'm sure he'll get the ladies' vote. But still, for me, Pete is head and shoulders above everybody else at the minute.
OK. What is it about this series that's been doing it for you?
Well, I have to congratulate Big Brother, actually, because I think for the first time in a few years, the standard of lovely ladies that they've put in there has been very high. It's almost like a plastics factory, there's that much silicone going on there.
Do you like all the girls, Daz? Is there one you like more than others?
Well, I think you look no further than the lovely Nikki. If you're looking for girlfriend or wife material, you look no further than Imogen. She's lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like to get married to Nikki?
No, she's a little bit freaky.
OK. We can take a look at some of your favourite moments so far, seminal moments. Take a look.
Glyn, please open prize number 2.
The housemate reading these instructions is about to randomly select who the golden housemate will be. Please now look at the plasma screen.
Only the golden housemaid will be permitted.
Give me some brown nosing then, isn't there?
Glyn, Imogen, Leah, Lisa and Nikki. Each of you will now be asked to choose one of the rule breakers to face the public vote.
OK, so these are all the twists and turns that have been happening. Your favourite moments so far. What do you think of the twist that's about to happen on Friday? You think one of these people could actually win the show?
I do, I think, because this year I think there's only like 2 or 3 characters like coming to the front, obviously Leah and Nikki and Pete. And I think that we need somebody in there, maybe a sort of gigolo type of character, you know.
Fancy the job yourself?
Well, just
Come on,
give me the tip and I'm in there.
Should Aisling or Susie be moving next door, in your mind?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's got to be Ashley.
Why?
Because if we put Susie in there, we might as well put that cardboard cutout in there, because it just will not work.
Dear Lord. Are you an Aisling fan?
Very much so.
OK, wonderful. Of course, now, what I want to show you now is something that we've been very proud of. We only found it out the other day in the house, but I think we've dug this out especially for you.
Cool.
You're going to la-la-la-la-la-la-la like this. They have been doing some rapping for the very first time. Good action audience stroke crew members. Take a look at this. I want to get your take on this.
Yo, I like your booty, baby.
All up in my face, baby.
You better shake your ass.
Up and down in the class.
I can't hear the teacher.
You know I love you, baby.
And I want to eat ya.
All up in my face, I want to taste.
Obviously from the milk task. Now, you know, I've seen you guys on stage. You give it a bit large on stage, and you like the girls that know exactly what's going on the street. Aisling knows what's going on the street.
Defo.
Does she have any chance of being in the next Daz Sampson single or whatever it is?
Without any shadow of a doubt.
Do you reckon?
Any shadow of a doubt.
Oh, my God, we've just got Aisling to work out of the house. Come on. Wonderful stuff. Now then, should you, and you were robbed, but should you have any plans to enter next year's Eurovision Song Contest? We think, however, in the house there might be a little bit of competition. Not only is our very own Glyn emerging as the new musical talent stroke power within the house, but his own songwriting skills have permeated through the nation, everybody. For example, BBLB viewer Simon Smith was compelled to send in this. Check it out.
I'm looking at my egg. I'm looking at my egg. I'm looking at an egg for the very first time. I'm looking at an egg for the very first time.
Then he goes into this. What does he say later on in it?
Waveling.
I want that man on my next record.
Later on, he uses the brilliant sample. I've got a Jaguar, and I'm from Kent. What do you think of that, Des?
You know, in all seriousness, probably be a #1 single in this country.
God, that'd be amazing. We should release it, shouldn't we? It'll be better than I Want It Right Now. Now, lastly, who do you want to win? You mentioned Pete. You mentioned Leah, you mentioned Glyn to a degree, and of course Nikki.
I think Nikki took a lot of stick in the early weeks and got put up for nomination and survived it 3 times, so I think my vote's going with her. Nikki.
Okay, here we go. Do us a favour. Just take a look at that.
Wow.
Take a look at the red eyes there. Are you in league with the devil?
Of course.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Daz, do us a favour and slap that on, Nikki, would you? Here we go.
I won't do it. I'm not doing it.
Thanks a lot, Daz Sampson, everyone. Good to see you. Either Friday, when Friday comes, either Aisling or Susie's not so much leaving the house as just changing rooms. So you have to have your say on who does the moves and who's staying by doing this. To move Aisling, call 09011 32 33 14. Or text Aisling to 844 44. To move Susie, call 09011 32 33 16. Or text Susie to 844 44. Daz is still with us for today's Cool BBLB, which is BBLB, which is...
easy for you to say.
Which kind of people should the new housemates be? Let's go straight to the phones. Cheedy in Newcastle-under-Lyme. Hello, Cheedy.
Oh, hi, Derek. You okay?
Yeah, I'm not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm excellent, excellent.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, the show's fantastic at the moment. I do think we need some good-looking guys in there. Get some totty for the eye candy for the girls, because there's some nice girls in the house, but we need some fit guys for us ladies. That's what I think.
Here's my sketch with this, Cheedy. That's all well and good, right? But what's Mikey going to do when a new boy comes to call him? Because Mikey, I think, has had a... You know, we don't like to give too many opinions here, obviously. We're your boys.
He's fit. He's nice. He's nice looking, but it's just, you know, just one type of look. There's a lot more type of interesting looking guys that could be in there.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think we should get some more fit guys in there. That's what I think anyway.
Ideally, if there's anyone you could liken one of these fit guys to, who would it be?
Was it like somebody famous or just somebody randomly?
Well, no, somebody randomly.
Oh, somebody randomly.
Yeah.
The guy that lives next door to me, he's
Fantastic.
quite
There we go. Thanks. We'll try and get him in.
Yes, get him in.
Thanks, Chidi.
Thank you.
I wonder if you didn't know that until today. I live next door to Chidi, and I've always loved her. Debbie in South Wales. Hello, Debbie.
Hello there, Matt.
How you doing? All right.
I know what I was meant I wouldn't like in there. No more tea drinking, toast eating, going to bed 10:30 kind of people. Somebody with a bit of life. And I'm Frankie Fireman, be good. Just for my pleasure.
Someone a bit of life, you say?
Yeah, somebody with more life.
Okay, more youngsters, maybe? Is that what you're saying?
I don't care what age they are, as long as they got no life in them. They don't go to bed 10:30 and drink tea and toast.
What about someone whispering to me, a fireman? You want a fireman from Richard?
Oh, yeah, the big, hunky, strong fireman.
Lovely.
Just my pleasure.
Wonderful, OK. Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Debbie.
Thank you.
Bye. Was that me, or was Debbie quite terrified? What do we think about more youngsters? Do you think the age has made a difference in the house this year?
No, not at all. I mean, I like the fact that Leah's going. I think Leah's quite interesting. You know, I mean, she's got loads of assets. And,
Samson! Lastly, Alban in Manchester. Alban, how are you doing?
Hiya, Dermot.
What do you reckon?
Well, obviously, as the callers have said, we need some more male totty in the house. Now Caesar's gone, it's a nightmare.
Okay.
But, importantly, we need someone to stand up to Richard. He acts like it's his house. And the way he's just so smug and manipulates and interferes in everything.
Okay.
Oh, it drives me mad.
All right,
so we
brilliant stuff.
need someone to stand up to him.
Alban, thank you so much for calling. Appreciate
All right.
it. There's a lot of anti-Richard feeling going on in the house. Yeah. Okay, thanks a lot. That's all we've got time for today. My thanks to Daz Sampson, of course, Lady Lisa. Thanks, Daz. Big Brother on Channel 4 tonight, 10 o'clock. Remember to switch straight over. He's got a late one tonight for Russell on Big Brother's Big Mouth. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 on E4. See how Lisa does with the final test. As you were, my friends.